Oh, ho, ho. All right, we're in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see how this goes. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. We're going into Marvel Rivals very, very soon. Sorry about last time I came online. For anybody who's here, I since deleted the last live just to make sure that everyone understands that I was having issues last time and I had to stop the stream. Or more or less the stream quit on me and I wasn't able to get back up. Sorry for not informing everybody. I was also ended up having issues like very soon after that I could not control. Just basically, it was all out of my hands. Things were just pretty terrible for me at that point. I'm just waiting here for Marvel Rivals to drop on PC just so I can go ahead and start. In the meantime, though, what I want to go ahead and get done is to finish up my tier list as fast as possible before we all start diving into Marvel Rivals. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be hectic. I don't remember exactly what time it is for me that it starts. I think it's an hour. Or it's like right now. I'm not entirely sure. My preload's complete, everything. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But leave my yes, it's all here. Perfect. So we're gonna go through this rapid fire. I know that they've already said what characters are already. I mainly want to stay off of this for a while until they started dropping more characters in, which we already know some of them are in here. And they've already said that there's probably not going to be like duplicate. At least on Twitter, they said that they're not going to focus on making like characters that are like fairly duplicates, like Beta Ray Bill, which makes me super sad because I love Beta Ray Bill as a character, and I really wish they could find a way to squeeze him in. I wish hopefully he's not like a skin, and like later down the line they can like go back and make him like his own character. That would be neat. Or if they end up making him a skin, what they can do is if they make him his own character, take that skin and like essentially port it over to Beta Ray Bill. That would be really interesting. How's it going, guys? Just making sure it's all good. I know Marvel Rivals dropping down real soon for me, and I'm hoping it comes online for me really quickly. I am so excited. This is going to be amazing. I really want to finish this off real quick, but I have to quickly look something up. Yeah, it should be up, isn't it? It should already be up. I could have sworn it was already up. Alright, anyway, until I get word otherwise or see other people already in the game, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But we'll see. We'll see where we're at. So, All right, so I last stopped off with the lizard. Honestly, the lizard would be a really good Vanguard. I think it would be probably the best Vanguard out of Spider-Man. No, there's a couple other characters from Spider-Man's roster. I think that could be a way better Vanguard than the lizard, but the lizard would make a pretty good Vanguard, in my opinion. Again, I'm gonna be speed rolling through this. Please feel free to just drop by and just let me know if you think it would just work way better. I don't know who Lockjaw is, so he's gonna go in the I don't know category. Loki, he's already in the game, so we're gonna go and place him in the game. Dude, this would be so funny. If Jeff had like a Loki skin for like for this one, that would be pretty sick. I'd love to see it. I just want it for a skin for Jeff. It kind of breaks my rule that I have that I don't want other characters to be skins for other characters, but like that's just too funny to pass up. Luke Cage, clearly a Vanguard. I don't see it any other way. He really feels like a Vanguard. But then again, they did Wolverine, made him a DPS, so that's fine. Madam Web. Ooh. What is Madam Web? What should Madam Web be? What should she be? I'm thinking strategist. I'm gonna go with my gut. Make her a strategist. Going with my gut. Oh, Magnus. I don't remember off the top of my head. Makari. Ooh. DPS. Malekith. Oh, you know what? I feel like he could be a really cool strategist. The Mandarin. Ooh, Mandarin. The comic book Mandarin. Strategist. Mandarin strategist. Mandarin again. Mania. I don't know Mania too well. Man-Thing. Vanguard. Easy Vanguard. Mantis. Already in the game. Marrow. I don't remember who you are, Marrow. Sorry. Maria Hill. DPS or strategist. Well, I'll put her in strategist just to bulk up because they need more strategists in the game. Don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Marvel Boy. I'm gonna put you in strategist. I don't know enough about you, but I'm just gonna put you in strategist. Master Mold. I don't know Master Mold. Sorry if you guys know these characters really, really well. Maximus. Boom. We don't have a character for it to have a skin right now. M'Baku. Vanguard. Easy Vanguard. Is the game up yet, guys? Is the game up? I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Oh, come on, man. Am I dumb? Is it playable now, but just not for me? Yeah, it's in my library. Oh, dude, I swear to all hell and back. No. Okay, cool. Well, there's that. Medusa. I don't know Medusa well enough either in terms of Marvel, but let's keep her there. Mephisto, strategist, easy. Meridius. I don't know Meridius. Mike, I don't know you. Miles Morales. Yeah, that's easy. Mirage. Ooh. Oh, we already have like a bow and arrow character. I feel like it'd be best to give him a new role to make them different. So strategist. Misty Knight. I don't know Misty Knight very well. Morbius. I only know him from the TV show, so I'm just gonna put him in the strategist role. Actually, I don't know where to put him. Modok Strategist. That's another easy one. Mojo. I don't know your Mojo. I'm sorry. Mole Man. I don't want you in the game, Mole Man. I'm sorry. Don't make this character. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, or if you see someone that you think should be in the category. Like, again, I don't know for characters. I don't know about them, so I'm just going to keep them here. If they're already in the game, I have them here. If I don't want them in the game because I don't feel like they would be very good, or like they just don't make sense to be in the game, I have them here. Obviously, larger type scaled characters are obviously here. If I don't know where to put them, I have them here. I got them listed here for skins just because they're listing too many characters, or like I really have nowhere else to put them. I got them here. Then I got strategists, duelists, and vanguards here. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be an amazing game. Moondragon, I don't know you. Moonwheel, I don't know you. Moon Knight's already in the game. Morbius. Ooh, Morbius would be a great DPS. Morph. Honest, I don't know what Morph is really gonna do. Don't make him. Don't put Morph in the game. Misery, I'm sorry. Mr. Fantastic. Based off of what I've been seeing lately, guys, I'm gonna put him in Vanguard. But I don't know whether we officially don't know anything about him to officially. Mr. Negative. Ooh. Honestly, I'm feeling strategist. I'm feeling strategist from Mr. Negative. Mr. Sinister. Another strategist. Like a real hard strategist here. Miss Marvel. I feel like she's going to be very similar to... Why? To the Vanguard, so I'm going to put her in the duelist category. Too similar to Mr. Fantastic if he's going to be a Vanguard. I'm going to put her as a DPS. Multiple Man. Again, I don't know how you can really make him anything else. He's either going to be a strategist or I just don't know where to put him. I'm going to put him undecided because you could kind of make him duelist, but again, I don't know. Mysterio, very clear, strategist. No other way you can do that. Mystique. Mystique would be pretty interesting. She'd be fairly similar to Loki, though, but I'm going to keep her there just in case. Actually, because she feels a little close to Loki in terms of how he already plays, I'm going to put her in duelist. Nakia. I know Nakia, I just don't want her in the game. I'm undecided for now. Namora. Didn't know there was a female version. Nebula. I feel like she's got a lot of gears, a lot of things that she can do, kind of like Rocket. I feel like I'd put her in the strategist category. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, DPS, easy. Nick Fury, strategist, easy. I don't know who you are. Nightcrawler, ooh, this one's hard. I've thought about this one for a while. Honestly, I feel like he could teleport other people a lot. He'd be really good to get people out of situations quite often. Nightmare, I don't know Nightmare well enough. Nightwatch, I don't know you well enough. Nimrod, I don't know you well enough. I've heard of you before. Nocturne, I've heard about you, but I don't know you well enough. Nova. I've been waiting to see this one. Not strategist. DPS is what I meant. Duelist. Nova again. Are there two Novas? Are there two Novas in here? Okay, I'm just gonna put this in skin. Just cause. Odin. Make Odin. He's gonna be Vanguard. No problem. Okoye. Honestly, DPS. Oh, there's so many characters. These fit duelists so well. Omega Red. Vanguard. Easy. Onslaught. Why are you escaping me? Orca. Patriot. Fastos. Dude, is the game up? Yeah, I really want to play this. So bad. Preload the game. Already. Is anybody else already playing the game? No, it doesn't look like anybody else is really playing the game right now. Or nobody's gotten on the game. Pixie, I don't know who you are. Polaris, I don't know who you are. The Power Pack, I don't know who you are. Professor Xavier, if they can make him, this would be amazing. Strategist. I see me rolling. The hate. Dude, I love it. Prowler. Hold on 1 second. Now he's in the room. Goodbye. Bye. I will be right back. The game's not out yet, so hold on 1 second for me, guys. back. Sorry, there was cat issues. I have no idea if everything's okay right now. I'm looking for people. People aren't playing. It's going. Oh, are people playing? Are people playing? Is it up? Or are they just watching shit? Can I? I have no idea. Oh, I still don't see anybody on. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure. I could have sworn. Just want to ship it up by now, but I guess I'm wrong. Approximately midnight. Ooh. Can't put a Vanguard. Salak's already in the game. The Punisher's already in the game. Quake. I recognize the name, but I don't remember. Quicksilver, he's too popular to not be in the game. I don't know what else he could do. Besides run real fast and hit you real hard because he's going real fast. Clearly a map. Or just a thing to be in the game. I don't know Random. I don't know Rascal. I don't know this one either. Red Guardian. Honestly, again, it's like he feels like he's gonna be too similar to Captain America, that he just needs to be his own thing. Is it like a skin or something? I don't know. Red Hulk, I think he's gonna end up being a skin. They're just way, way too similar. Red Skull, I want him to be a strategist. Real bad. He's like the Tesseract in like one of his guns or something, like to help him like teleport and move things around. Then have like a Mauser and the other gun to shoot with or something like that. I don't know. Red Cap Rescue. Duelist. Rhino. Vanguard. Easy. Oh no, I lost him. I let go. Where'd he go? That's Rescue. Where? There he is. You're not a strategist. Rocket's already in the game. Rockside, I don't know you. Rogue is a strategist, no problem. Ronin, Vanguard, no problem. Sabretooth, Vanguard, no problem. Actually, if they made Wolverine DPS, I feel like this is more possible if he's a DPS. Duelist. Sage, I don't know you, I'm sorry. Sandman, that's an easy Vanguard. Oh my god, Spider-Man fights a lot of Vanguards. Sasquatch, I don't know you. Sauron. Duelist. You're just a skin, bro. Scorn, I don't know you, but you sound familiar. Scorpion. Duelist. Easy. Scream, you're gonna be somebody's skin. Screwball, I don't know you. Sebastian Shaw, I don't know you. Celine, I don't know you. Sentinel. I don't think you can. Sentinel's too big. Sentinel's just too big. Sentry. Easy Vanguard. Sarah, I don't know you. Cersei. Cersei, I feel like you'd be a strategist. Shadow King. Shang-Chi. I want to make him a duelist. But if he's a duelist, he has to be like the Shang-Chi from MCU. That way he's going to be using way different attacks compared to Iron Fist, so he's not just a fist fighter. He'd be using the rings, like the ones from his armbands that he uses. That'd be way easier to identify that he's different than anybody else. It'd be way easier to identify that. Shothra, I don't know you. Don't know you. She-Hulk. Vanguard, but she's gonna have to work way differently than the Hulk. Shocker. Duelist. And that's not a shocker. Did I drop him somewhere else? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, Shocker? Where'd you go? Shriek. Shmogorath, I don't know you too well. Shuri. She's really smart. I want to put her in strategist because she's really smart. Silk. If they do make another character for Spider-Man and they do like a female one, I feel like if they ever do Silk, oh god, it's hard because she's just Spider-Man. They'd have to hire a new voice actress, and I hate that I want to do this, but like I don't see her anywhere else. I don't feel like she's as popular as Spider-Gwen to be made as another character. I just feel like you just can't make too many Spider-Family characters. Like 2 more at max that are like essentially that, but like duelist. Silver Samurai. Ooh, he's a Vanguard. I already kind of know what I want his kit to be, but I don't think I have time to explain it all. But Silver Samurai's up there. Silver Surfer is going to be a strategist completely. I see him nowhere else but strategist. Be able to like completely like take care of ults all the time. I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. Scar, kind of already a skin, isn't he? Isn't that Sakaar skin named Scar, like Battle Scar? Something like that. It's technically already a skin. I don't know these. I don't know you. Spider, already in the game. Speed, I don't know you. Spider-Man, I don't know you. Spider-Ham, don't put you in the game. I don't want you in the game. I'm sorry, he's just too wacky. This is gonna have to be a skin. It'll be a really cool skin. Again, it's another Spider-Man skin. I know there's probably more characters that I'm just not seeing that are here. Already in the game as a skin. Spider-Man 2099. This one, if I'm correct, I think Spider-Man 2099 is also a vampire. I think so. Imagine Spider-Man as a Vanguard. Like, what other abilities could he have if he were to be a Vanguard? Creating like walls of webs, sticking characters to like areas, slowing them down, things like that. Debuffing them by like covering them up in webs to make them like essentially punch not as good, or like hit not as well, things like that. And then be able to siphon energy, if I'm correct on that, if he is a vampire as well. I don't remember exactly. I don't know you, Spider-Woman. You don't have the exact same powers as Spider-Man, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna put you in strategist. Actually, I don't know where to put you, so I'm gonna put you in undecided. That's what undecided is for. The other Spider-Woman, you're just gonna be a skin. Spiral, I don't know you. Spot. Strategist. I feel like because you're moving a lot of things around. Squirrel Girl's already in the game, and I really want that skin. Already in the game. Star-Lord, already in the game. Star Spider. You're gonna be a skin. Clearly skin for Spider-Man. Stature. I don't know you, so I'm gonna put you here. I have a feeling based off your name I know who you are. I don't know who you are. Storm, already in the game. Who's that? Strife? Oh, I feel like I've seen Strife, but I don't know what Strife does. Strong guy, I've seen you, but I don't know what you do. Obviously, really strong guy. Sun Spider, clearly a skin. Jesus, there's so many Spider-Man in this card game. Super Pro, I don't know you. Sunspot, I've also seen you, and I don't know exactly what you do, but I feel like I have an idea. You would end up being a duelist. Super Giant, Super Skrull, ooh. Vanguard. Surtur, if they make Surtur a character, he's also gonna have to be a Vanguard, but I think he's too big. So I'm gonna say don't make him. Swarm, I don't know. Swordmaster technically in the game? Swordmaster's technically in the game? If you don't know, Lylan is Iron Fist, and he is Swordmaster. So he's technically already in the game. It's clearly a skin. Taskmaster, ooh. Strategist. I know he could be... Actually, this is hard. I feel like I'm going to put him undecided because I don't know if I want him to be a strategist or duelist. He could really be either or. The way that Taskmaster could essentially like take things and move things, like not take things, but like essentially copy a fighting style of a character. But I don't know if that's really enough to be able to copy the physicality of a character, of how they move, to make them a strategist. But they are a smart character. Thanos, I already have a concept for Thanos and how he's going to work in the game. I have a really good concept I want to make a video for him. And it's going to be really long. But he's going to be a Vanguard. He's going to use the stones in his helicopter sword. The Collector, strategist. I don't know where else to put him but strategist. Phoenix Force. I honestly don't know where to put Phoenix Force. Or just don't make it. Just don't make it. I don't know about you. Athena, I don't know Athena very well either. The Thing, clearly he's a strategist. Clearly. Nah, he's got to be a Vanguard, there's no way. Titania, I don't know you. Trapster, I don't know you. Toxin, you'd clearly be a skin for Venom. Also, I'm pretty sure it's another character, but it's too similar to Venom. The look especially. Mary, ooh. Typhoid Mary. Would make a really good skin for Psylocke. But they don't have the same power set move or anything like that. But she'd just be a cool duelist to have. That's a physical duelist. The Watcher, I don't want him in the game. The Watcher should not be... Don't make him a character in the game. You can be in the story, just don't make him in the game as a character. I want that. Ultron, clearly a strategist. I don't see him anywhere else. Uncle Ben. Yo, if we put Uncle Ben in the game, where's he gonna go? Don't put Uncle Ben in the game. We don't want to see him die multiple times. U.S. Agent's clearly gonna be the skin. Valentina, I don't know you. Valkyrie, I see her as a duelist. I don't see her in any other way. Venom's already in the game. Viper. I want to say duelist. No, duelist. Also, where'd Shocker go? I'm so confused where Shocker went. Oh, Iron Fist is already in the game. Where did Shocker go? Yo, if anybody's in chat, can you tell me if you see Shocker anywhere? Oh, I don't know where I put him. He just straight up disappeared. I don't see him anywhere. Is he next to Goose? No, he's not next to Goose. And no, I have no idea where Shocker got dropped off at. Damn. Okay. Well, I lost Shocker. Oh. There he is. Vision. He could be a Vanguard, but he's best as a strategist. I kind of know how he's gonna be used. Just phasing in through a lot of stuff, phasing people through things, shooting with his little beam, like hitting people with his fists, throwing people up, smacking them down the ground. Mainly, his whole thing is to be phasing through walls and debris and being able to like help people like not take damage because they're going through like physical barriers and stuff like that, or he's going through physical barriers. Void Knight, I don't know who Void Knight is. He sounds familiar. Vulcan sounds familiar too. Vulture. I want Vulture to be a strategist. I think the character is smart enough to be able to do more things than that. Warlock, I don't know Warlock very well. War Machine. If you gave Iron Man more DPS, that's what War Machine would be. And I want him to have like a sentry turret where you just turn it on, anybody within a certain radius, it just auto targets onto whoever's closest to you. You don't have to really pay attention. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage, but that'd be a really interesting thing to do. You just have to be near people. You just immediately start targeting them. Warpath, Duelist, super easy. Or Widow, I don't know who you are. Wasp. Wasp, I think would be a Duelist. Wave, I don't know who you are. Webweaver, I don't know who you are. Werewolf. Vanguard. Run low. White Queen. I feel like I know who you are. I feel like I've seen you. White Tiger. Duelist. I don't know where else to put you. Whirlwind. Let's make you I feel like you can make him a Vanguard. That sounds possible. Just to not put him in Duelist because we have so many. White Widow. Wiccan. Strategist. Wolfsbane. I don't think I can put her anywhere else but DPS. Wolverine, already in the game. This is why I waited. Because I knew there was going to be other characters in the game. Wonder Man. Vanguard. I feel like you can be a Vanguard. Big, tanky boy. Wong. Oh my god, Wong would be awesome. Let's make him a strategist. I think he'd be a pretty interesting strategist. He'd help out Doctor Strange so much in tanking. Just like, he'd be like how Reinhardt has Brigida. Doctor Strange has Wong. Wong covers for what Doctor Strange can't do. Wrecker is definitely a Vanguard. There's no way Wrecker's not a Vanguard. I love Wrecker. X-23. So this is another one I was waiting for. Draken's so similar. I think I put him as a skin, right? Or Draken, whatever his name is. Did I put him as a DPS? I don't know. I put him as a DPS. I don't know where I put him. But we would have to put her somewhere else. Since Wolverine is DPS, she'd have to be a strategist. I think that could be possible. That she has probably healing factor or something. Help her out. Yellow Jacket. F it. Let's make Yellow Jacket a Vanguard. I think that might work. Make him a Vanguard that can grow big, grow small. Like he can cover a lot of different fields, but like he's able to really do a lot of stuff. I think Yellow Jacket would work as a Yondu's a strategist. 100% I think Yondu's a strategist. I think he would work, especially with like his arrows and his guns. It would be pretty good for DPS, but I think he'd be really well at maneuvering his arrow around a lot. That he can force people to move out of the way quite a bit, and obviously have like the tech that Rocket has, all that space shit. So I think he'd be a pretty good strategist. I have no problem with that. Zabu, I don't know who you are. Zero, I don't know who you are. And Zax, I don't know who you are. Oh my god, this is such a long roster. I don't even think that's everybody. That can't be everybody, can it? There's no way this is everyone. I'm pretty sure there are more heroes that we have. I know for a fact this is not everyone, because Spike from the X-Men was in here. At least I don't think so. Unless I did him last time, but I don't remember doing him last time, which he'd clearly be a duelist. But yeah, like that's just how I think that would go. Yeah, I don't think it's up yet. I think we still got a little bit. I'm seeing people play like gameplay in the background of the game already. Five minutes ago. Oh shoot, is it up? Is it not up? Marvel, don't lie to me. A game filled with beloved characters has been a journey, turning dreams into reality. The rifts are open. The global servers are alive. Jesus, that's so hard to read. Oh, dude, watching it, that's so hard to read. I cannot read that for the life of me. Nice. There's plenty of stuff I can still watch too, but again, I'm really hyped for this game. I think I'll react to them a little bit later, or at least go over the art later. I've seen plenty of stuff already from those videos. I've already watched a couple of them, especially this one. Oh, this one's great. Season 0, Doom's Rise, the official trailer.
It began out of curiosity.
Which the art is amazing. Just look at this. This is beautifully done.
Dr. Doom dedicated his life to unifying magic and science.
Building up Dr. Doom. I think if they wrap up the arc of the storyline, Dr. Doom's gonna come out way later. The hero that we can play.
In more than one timeline.
Rather than being like next season or something, you know. I don't think they've revealed the big bad as a character for a really, really long time, I don't think.
They turned dreams and lies into new realities.
This art is fantastic.
On Summits, ancient evils finally seized control. While on others, mankind rose above the chaos and claimed the stars themselves.
I hope that's a map. That looks like a celestial.
Entanglement consumes everything until all that's left is darkness.
Null would be amazing to have as a character. I really hope that's a teaser for Null.
Rise to the occasion.
I have no idea who this is. Who is this? That's Penny Parker. That's Spider-Man. That's also Peter Parker. I'm pretty sure. That's 2099 Spider-Punk Peter Parker. I don't think that's the normal Spider-Punk. I forgot his name. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. If that's a character, or if that's just like, you know, them personifying
Defeating two dudes and
who
saving the
you are
multiverse
as a
won't be
player.
an easy job.
Something like that.
Anyone can make it happen. It's this crew. And I can't wait to watch the action.
That's pretty cool. I swear it's supposed to be up for PC, isn't it? Isn't it supposed to be up for PC? Yeah, so I think last time, we've gone over Hawkeye. Went over these. Don't think I went over till the end. I think we went over Clintar, but I'm not too interested in going over that. So we have these to go over. I did already watch most of these. I've already seen clips of things from these two, but already have comments on stuff. So let's go over the till
Hate seeing
till
ads.
the end.
Here's how to get rid of them or get paid to see them.
Go
Do you know
away.
how much of the content you see on a daily basis?
Yeah, I know how much content I get on a daily basis. This is gonna get so anime, and everybody's about so anime. Yeah, it's so good. It's really good. I think it could have been better, but the song is great. I just don't think some of the shots were perfect. Galactica, great release of Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Dagger, Squirrel Girl, then we find Wolverine. This is the shot I don't like. It doesn't go with the music really well. Like, he has a really weird pause. Like, it's a really long pause, and it like zooms up on his face, but the music doesn't like build up to that pause. I don't know. It's really weird. He just does a really long stare, and then he goes out. It's really weird. I feel like what they should have done is that they shouldn't have held this shot of him looking at the camera for so long. Like, we kind of already see that it's Wolverine, but he just follows for a while. I hate this design. I know a lot of people have commented it on already. They don't like the jacket. There's more about the design I don't like. There's small things. They're not like, the design isn't gonna kill it for me. Like, I'm not gonna play Wolverine just because of his design, even though they have skins that I can purchase. But we'll get to when we see his trailer. But Line Up of All the Mutants, really nice. Yeah. All right. Not a big fan. Again, I know a lot of people pointed this out to me. Why is he not Thor? Why is Bucky there? That's cool. I love that. It was really cute. Oh my god. Go back to school. I don't know what to say. When I first saw this, I was just like staring at her thighs for a second. I was just like, God damn. And I showed my friend, and he paused the video. He paused the video, said the exact same shit out loud, super loud. It was funny. So glad to see Squirrel Girl. I wanted her in the game just because I knew she was super OP, and she is. Moon Knight, oh, you're cool ass. Dr. Dooms, Spider-Man. I hate his outfit still. Back into reasons why later. When I get the hint on the game, the more in depth when I see it. They gotta have a team up. This looks really good. So, then here we get to the fastball special. We get Iron Fist right here. Oh, I really wish that was in the game. Like a giant dragon. So sick. I love this. Ooh. So good. Looks amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me in! Let me in! Cool. I think after I see all these trailers real quick, I'm probably gonna take a small break before I can look at things. I'm pretty sure that you should always be. I might be wrong. I'm like, pretty sure. She looks good though. I feel like she does remind me of Junkrat's playstyle a little bit, and I hate playing as Junkrat, so I don't think I'm gonna play. I don't think I'm gonna play her. But I do love her design. Her design looks great. Oh, that's cute. I think I mentioned this a lot when I was watching the trailers of my last stream that I had of this, but I always liked this little touch of them having a little signature. And hers is really cute. Has a little acorn in her signature. It's more like a stamp rather than her drawing the acorn as part of her signature. I guess it'd be really hard to make it look like that, like an actual acorn. If you're like signing your name, you kind of just draw an acorn. So I guess they just did a stamp. Also, her sleeve is very cute. Her outfit's really good. She's a little bit thicker, which is nice to see. Looks good. Really cute looking face. Very round, very nice. Love the ears, the hair color. The color palette's really nice on her. Really good. Really, really good. I know not a lot about her. Again, I love the art style, dude. Look at this. It looks so good. I don't know a lot about her in terms of things, but I do know like she's of her feats. I don't know of her. I don't know of her like. What am I trying to say? I don't know of her specific storyline or how she like has her powers or like how she's so intertwined with a lot of different things. I just know some of her feats like taking down Thanos and being like the most OP character in Marvel. But other than that, I don't know too much about her. Iron Fist, my boy. Iron Fist, my boy.
My power is a gift from Solal the Undying.
Let's go back to that kick. I really like that. Look at that animation there. Bam. Ooh. The stop on that. The timing on that was really good. He is going to be a menace, and I cannot wait to play him. I love melee combat characters so much. He's going to be a menace, and I'm going to love playing him. Especially since he has sustainability like that. I'm going to love playing him. The parry is going to be really good. It's going to make it really interesting gameplay style. I'm going to love playing Iron Fist. If they make Shang-Chi anything similar to this, I'm probably going to love playing Shang-Chi. If they make Shang-Chi. But they're probably not going to do it for a long time because they already have Iron Fist. Hitting off with the Bruce Lee there. Looks nice. I'm not a big fan of his overall design color scheme. I'm guessing it's because they want to shy away a little bit from the original Iron Fist character of Danny Rand, because I know they're using Lai Li or Li Lai. I don't remember his actual name. There's a stamp here. That's really cool. Family stamp instead of a signature. That's pretty cool. I love this. That's so cool. But yeah, I really would have preferred the original color scheme because I know in the comic books he has like the dark green and the gold look that Iron Fist is known for having. Instead here he has like the dips of red, like cyan green, darker colors here, and then it's kind of like, it's a lot, which I can see why a lot of people didn't identify him as Iron Fist right away because he wasn't sporting the Iron Fist colors right away. But then again, those are Danny Rand's colors, but he also ran those colors in his comics, so it's kind of like he strayed away a little bit from the color, and I really hope he has a skin that I can use, whether it's just like a recolored version of this one, because this one overall looks really good. I'm really hoping that they have a color corrected version of this with the traditional Iron Fist colors, or just, you know, give me an Iron Fist skin that is of Iron Fist and not of Swordmaster, or like the Iron Fist outfits that isn't Swordmaster. Right, Black Widow.
Jellyfish
I remember a lot
is
of people have.
permanent lighting
Go
so good
away.
it should be on the naughty list. Invisible in the day and
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people had issues with her because she's essentially Widowmaker.
Standing by.
Oh, they didn't have to do that.
Neutralized. Standing by.
They didn't have to do that. Dude, they paused on that for a little bit.
Target
Oh.
neutralized.
Dude, she looks
Spine is
sick.
lethal.
She looks sick.
Hit them till they don't get up.
You know, when I saw people play her, and I didn't see them play with the batons too often. Just really just trying to snipe the entire time. Which is, obviously, that's like the main part of Arcade is just sniping.
No way to miss now.
But like, even in close combat, they never swap to the batons. I was like super confused why they never really used the batons.
Widow style.
I cannot read that for the life of me. And she's also standing in front of it. Her signature does look really good. I just can't read it very well, especially since she's standing in front of half of her name. Alright, we got Cloak and Dagger. Alright, I didn't know anything about Cloak and Dagger, so what I did is I did some research. After hearing about them coming in, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like them too much. I absolutely love them after learning about them. They are an amazing duo. Please go read their comics, or at least look up a video explaining them, and they're great. They're probably not the best story out there in terms of Marvel, but they're probably a really cool duo, which is why they're introduced together as a single character. And this is
Our
amazing.
cloak and dagger. We are hope and fear.
This is really cool. I do like them a lot. They're really interesting. And I didn't think I would like their gameplay style as much, but I'm really digging their gameplay style as a strategist. They might be my go-to as a strategist. Because I wasn't digging Adam Warlock too much, and I don't dig Rocket Raccoon too much.
My time
But
to shine.
but they are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I might be calling them as a strategist.
Co-op time.
I really hope they have better skins. No, I'm not too into their default skin. I really want something different. I don't know what they did with her hair. It's like that swoop goes up so high. It's not bad. It's just like I'm just so curious. Why is it so high? He looks really cool. He looks so cool. I don't know why, but he's just missing like half his body. I know he like does portals and stuff, and like half his body's probably in his portal. It just looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know what to say. Again, we get the two signatures that every character has in their trailers. I hope this is also an in-game thing where like when you go over a character, it kind of has their signature in the background along with their icons. I've seen their icons in game all the time when I see some streamer or somebody play the early runs of the game. But cool signatures. Honestly, I thought hers would be a little bit nicer. Dude, his handwriting kind of sucks. Just a little bit. It's enough to where it's legible, but if like I feel like they did it enough to make it look to show that he kind of has iffy handwriting, but they made it just legible enough. And it's really funny how he does his O's. Everything is such a hard hidden, like a hard letter, that his O's are so curvy and they have like this little swoop to them. It's kind of odd for Ty to have that kind of O looking at all his other letters. Tandy Bowen. Honestly, hers is probably like the most bland, except for the B. The B's pretty cool, but other than that, she has like a really bland signature. Alright, we're getting to his design. Okay, they did Michael wrong. Or they did parts of it wrong to where it's like, it kind of bugs me. I am glad that he is comic accurate height and a comic accurate-ish build. But what is this? Look at his knuckles. Look at his knuckle. I've only seen one other person, another streamer, talk about this in his design. This is supposed to be part of his gloves. This extra metal bit right here that's sticking out, it's not part of his claws because they don't retract. These little metal bits are part of his hand, and that makes absolutely no sense for them to be there. The whole thing is that his claws come out of his skin. Why are these little metal bits on his skin? They're there for the gloves. You see them on the gloves all the time, but you never see them on his hands. So this makes no sense to me, and they look awful when you see it before he... Oh, dang it. Also, I believe it's Stephen Bloom. Glad to see him back. Tank Dempsey. Love hearing it. I'm forgetting all his roles. I love all the roles that he plays in. I'm forgetting all the other roles he's played in. He's done a lot of characters, but Wolverine's been like one of the ones he's played a lot. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect shot. This looks so weird. Does this not look weird to anybody? That he just has like these chunky metal sheaths on his fists like that. That looks so awkward. His yellow jacket, though it has the colors and the design references to his original suit, it's weird seeing it as a leather jacket. It almost looks like something that you would purchase at like a convention. You know, it looks kind of odd. I would have rather him be sporting like his brown or his black leather jacket. And then he's got the W for Wolverine, in case you didn't know who it was. Honestly, just give him a really cool belt buckle with the X on it. I would have been fine with that, because he's part of the X-Men. He isn't the X-Men, but he's part of the X-Men. So belt buckle with just the X would have been fine. And then these boots. Most of the time Wolverine dresses like he doesn't dress very city-ish. Most of the time he dresses like he's from the country, and you don't see these big hulking boots on him most of the time. You see like cowboyish boots on him, if anything, or like covered leather boots. But like these stark white boots, which first off, he's not wearing a whole lot of white anywhere, and seeing it on his boots is really distracting. I would have preferred them if they were black or something, but man, these boots are terrible. Like, they have a neat design, like they're cool looking boots, but like for his general look, I just don't like it. It does not look good. They're just too odd looking to me. I would prefer them at least in a different color. Also, by the way, this is really nice that they added this touch that he does get his OG haircut. It's nice. I love that he has his dog tags. Dog tags are cool. He has a giant X on his jacket again. I would have preferred him to have his more casual look. Black jacket, put the X on it, X on the belt, give him normal pants, and then give him his cowboy boots.
You had that coming. Don't get back up.
He's pretty sick though. He is
Coming at you.
pretty sick. I cannot wait to play him. I don't know if I'm gonna main him. I'm gonna try, depending on how good I can get with him. But he's gonna be pretty sick. Yeah, he's gonna be sick. At first I didn't think that was his ultimate. I thought that was just some of the move. But yeah, I did hear someone talk about his haircut here. That he looks like he came from X-Men Evolutions, and if that's where they got the haircut from, I cannot wait till they do Rogue. If they pull from X-Men Evolution for like their base design, I cannot wait for them to do a lot of the X-Men characters, because a lot of the X-Men characters look really good with their X-Men Evolution designs. A lot of the time they look amazing. Yeah, and he just has Logan. It's not James or Logan Howlett. It's not James Howlett or anything. It's Logan Howlett. He just signs his name Logan, and I love that they did this, because he's from like the late 1800s or like the early 1800s or something like that. But he has this really neat handwritten signature, like from a fountain pen or something. Like that is, it is James Logan Howlett. Yeah, they did it. Yeah, James Logan Howlett. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then he just, I love that his signature is so neat and clean. Like, you don't expect it from him, but like, knowing his backstory of how old he is, it makes sense that his signature is this nice looking. Like, that is interesting. Then we got the fastball special. Can't wait for people to throw each other off the map with this. I hate this. I hate this so much with a burning passion. It's so annoying. I cannot wait to buy a skin to get rid of this default skin. It's so bad. This is so bad. It feels like they don't understand Logan enough to make his default skin. Like, that's what it feels like. They're just like, oh, Wolverine. Well, we know his basic colors. We know what he does. We know he's supposed to be really this badass short king. And they messed this up. They messed this up. And then his jacket's messed up. And then his boots are messed up. He looks so weird to me. He looks so weird to me. The game up. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna let that do its thing. Let's watch season 0 one more time as the outro today. I'm gonna get back on later. Probably gonna do some For Honor, but in between the time before I get back onto streaming, when the game's actually ready for me to play. So let's go through this one more time.
From what I can tell, it began out of curiosity, a creation, ambitious enough to try to transcend its creator. Dr. Doom dedicated his life to unifying magic and science.
I can't wait for him to be a character. He's gonna be amazing.
The mysteries of time
I
finally
don't know what they
succeeded
can do. It's gonna be
in
really cool.
more than one timeline.
I just love how he looks. He looks like he's gonna be Vanguard. For sure.
The result? Shards of crystallized chronal energy so powerful, they turned dreams
I can't wait to break down this artwork too.
into new realities. The entire
So excited.
multiverse was
I feel like I rushed through everything today.
on some
I feel like the game was gonna come out way sooner.
finally seized control. While on others, mankind rose above the chaos and claimed the stars themselves.
I'm probably gonna make a video on everybody's default skins
It won't
as well. There are definitely other characters that I feel like they didn't do a very good job with their default
until all
skins.
that's left is darkness.
Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's another one I don't think they did a good job with his default skin. Which I've heard other people say that
Great power
they have very good one.
rise to the occasion.
That were super great. But there's reasons for that. I think it's over designed in my opinion. Leave that out another time.
Defeating two Dooms and saving the multiverse won't be
You know, this is a really good way to use your concept art for everything. Put all the concept art everywhere. Like the things that you probably wouldn't show too much, just put it in like 100 seconds. Just so it's used, other than just like being a reference. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go eat, and I think that is it for me today, guys. Not it for me today, but like for now. I'll be back on later when the game's ready, and after I'm already have eaten, so I don't have to eat on camera or on stream. I don't have a camera. Alright. I will be back probably within the next hour or so. Trying everything out, looking at everything out, and I might stream again. I'm gonna try and make this more of a thing where I'm gonna start streaming on Sundays more often. That is the best time for me to play Marvel Rivals, is on a Sunday. And I think because I'm also playing For Honor and the new season came out for that, I'm probably gonna do a small stream for that tomorrow because I haven't had the chance to play that yet. So I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals, put up my thoughts, because again, a lot of people are playing. I know there's a lot of big streamers that you probably want to go ahead and watch. They're probably really big that you probably want to watch for this game in particular. But if you want my thoughts and opinions on the artwork or any of the character designs, anything like that in specific, I want to get my hands on it first, collect my thoughts before I talk on them, anything like that first. So I'm gonna play it a little bit, look at everything in the shop, see what's there, collect my thoughts, and hopefully on Sunday I have something for you guys to really digest and like listen to about, other than like, oh, this is cool, this is fun, and you know, you guys also want to play the game yourselves. So again, I'm here for the artwork, I'm here for how everything looks, and try to dive into why they chose what they did for what everything's supposed to look like, rather than just be like, ooh, nice game, cool. Although I do love playing the game, I already know I'm not going to be very good at the game, so I'd rather dive into the thing that I love the most, and the things that I like to dive deep into, which is the artwork for lots of characters, and the design for lots of things, even if it's just UI. That's something I'm probably going to dive into a little bit more on Sunday, when I've had more time to actually play with the game. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, guys. Have a wonderful night, and enjoy Marvel Rivals if you're on PC.